Okay, so here's a quick video about how to add organizations to a volunteer account, adding them to the contact list so that then you can communicate with them through secure chat. So let's go ahead and log in as a volunteer. And we're in the volunteer account and we can see the 5 options down the side. There are a couple of things. First of all, any organizations that you're connected to, that means you're an administrator on, if you go to your profile defaults and show agencies in contacts, if you turn that on, then those agencies for which you're connected or an administrator for will automatically appear in contacts, and I'll show you where that is. In this case, it's off. So let's imagine then that we'd like to be able to communicate with and add to our contact lists one of the organizations we deal with. Um, First of all, we need the email address associated with that organization. So in the organization profile, in fact, I'll show you what that looks like. So we can go to Community Care Bedrock in this case, in the agency profile. So this is something that volunteers will need to be sent from the administration or from the organization. There is an email address associated with that particular account. Again, this is an administration or an agency account. It's not a volunteer account. So we know that that's the email address that we need to be able to connect to. So let's go back to being a volunteer. So as a volunteer, if I'd like to join an organization or communicate with them, I go to secure chat. Notice that I'm on the web, which has quite a bit more functionality in terms of the contact list. So let's go to contact list and we can see that there are other organizations in here, and there's no one in my favorites and there's no one in the system. So if I wanted to add an organization, I would go ahead and paste that email address here. And when I've pasted it completely, which means exactly the way it is for the organization, then there's a drop down that appears. And in this case, Community Care Bedrock. So I would be able to start a chat with them and I would say hello from Fred. So let's send that and see what it looks like from the organization. Let's go ahead and log in as the organization. Not surprisingly, there's a secure chat waiting. If I go to secure chat, I can see that Fred Flintstone less than a minute ago said hello from Fred. So that's the way for volunteers to be able to add an organization. Please remember the organization email, the email associated with that organization needs to be full and complete. And then if you put that in, you'll be able to see that agency drop down one more time, secure chat, contact list, and in the search or add area, if you paste that email address exactly, then you'll see a drop down. All you need to do is click on that and it will appear in your contacts. Once it's in your contacts, check the box and click on Start Chat.